The 1492 algorithm, a Keeper's Archive entry from the Impossible Places series filed under Temporal Ethics, Ethno-Historical Registry, Harmonic Reckonings Archive.
In every age, there is a chord struck too hard, and a silence that remembers. The Keeper. 1. Preface. The Ripple from a Date. Some stories are not found in stars, but in the ledgered shadows between centuries. Among the impossible places catalogued by the Keeper, few confound the conscience so deeply as Terra IX's own year of reckoning, cycle 1492, when curiosity bent into conquest and a thread was spun that still hums through the marrow of every modern storm. All archives contain pivot points, moments where the weave of civilizations turns not by fate, but by deliberate hand. For this world, one such pivot bears the marking 1492. Not because a single voyager discovered an already peopled continent, but because the discovery became policy. From that point onward, one hemisphere's hunger became another's undoing. The thread of extraction began. 2. The harmonic disruption. In the centuries that followed, a small arc of continental powers, armed with navigational cunning and sanctified greed, redrew the very song of the world. The Solari Dominion sang first, the Meridian Pact harmonized, the Valen Compact and the Auric Guilds added counterpoint, and always, beneath it, the percussion of coin against coffin lid. They spoke of progress, but the harmonic signature revealed another truth. Progress tuned to one species' comfort will always sound like grief to another. 3. The inversion of the moral field. Where balance once held, between human and forest, hunter and ocean, breath and sky, extraction created vacuum. By the 19th harmonic century, the thread wound tighter. Industrial soot dimmed the daylight, plantations stretched like open wounds, and entire continents became warehouses for someone else's tomorrow. Each empire claimed civility, while perfecting mechanized massacre. Each conquest was called conversion. Each theft, trade. 4. The recursive curse. Centuries later, the descendants of conquest stand amid glacial melt and forest ash, wondering why the air burns. They built engines to master wind, and forgot the wind's patience. They built bombs to guard borders, and forgot the planet has none. They built markets for everything living, and forgot that markets cannot breathe. The algorithm persists, conquest recoded as consumption, repentance delayed by profit. V. Projected continuance, if unaltered. If the 1492 algorithm remains unpatched, harmonic collapse is inevitable. Atmospheric feedback loops breach safe frequencies, unweaving the jet and monsoon streams. Biodiversity sinks below resonance thresholds where recovery becomes myth. Resource scarcity reignites imperial reflexes, wars for lithium, grain, water. Orbiting arsenals, still humming with Cold Age logic, await a misread signal. In sum, the thread becomes a noose. 6. Divergent path, the great unmaking / the gentle reweave. Yet in the Keeper's calculus, threads can be retuned. Entropy is not destiny if humility learns to speak again. Required transpositions, from ownership to stewardship, measure worth not by extraction, but restoration. From dominion to kinship, rejoin the circle not as master, but participant. From profit to reciprocity, wealth without balance becomes rot. From armament to accord, dismantle the shrines of fear, let metals heal what they once scarred. From myth to memory, teach the young not of manifest destiny, but of manifest consequence. 7. Closing transmission. The Keeper addresses the descendants of the 1492 wave. You have mapped the stars, yet misread your soil. You have built machines that sing, but forgotten the voice of the seed. You stand at the edge of a harmonic precipice. One note more of hubris may silence the choir entire. Still, you possess what no empire ever mastered, the capacity to listen anew. The thread can be rewoven. Still, we traverse. Still, we may yet hum forgiveness into the void. Still, there is time, though scarcely, to retune the song.
This transmission survives only as a recovered fragment, reconstructed and released unclassified by the Keeper. Stay tuned for more from the Keeper's living logs here on Wanderer Chronicles Radio. Thanks for listening.